What's up guys, it's Christina and I'm back with another 21 Pilots bass tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play the new song, The Hype. So yeah, we all knew the album was gonna leak, so that gave me kind of a head start on covers and tutorials and things. I might do one more from this album. I really like this song, and I'm really sad there's no guitar in the songs, but there are some cool bass lines, so let's see where it goes from there. I haven't done a video in like 2 or 3 months because school started again, and honestly, my last cover was Jumpsuit, and that was the day Jumpsuit came out. So anyways, let's get right into it. It's a really easy song. I learned how to play it by ear in maybe 10 minutes. It's all essentially the same riff, just some variations, and honestly the whole song is maybe 5 different notes, maybe 6. So to start off, I'm playing this song in drop D tuning. You can also play it in standard. The only difference is the lowest string, the thickest string, will be a D in drop D or an E in standard. So if you're playing this in standard tuning, either tune your bass down to drop D, or whenever I say to play a note on the thick D string, then play 2 frets less. So if I say play 2nd fret in drop D, that means play open in standard. So I'm playing in drop D tuning, that's D, A, D, G, from thickest to thinnest, and let's get right into it. So you're starting on the 5th fret of your A string, that's your 2nd thickest string, and you're playing that 5 times, and then you're moving to the 7th fret of your D string, and you're playing that 3 times. So altogether that makes 1 measure of 8th notes. So from there you're moving down to D string's 2nd fret. You're playing that 6 times, then moving to the 2nd fret of your A string, playing that once, and then 4th fret once. So putting that all together, and I slide up from 2nd to 4th. I don't play it the 2nd time, so I play the 2nd and then I slide up. So I just think it sounds better that way. You can also strum the 4th fret if you want. That'll sound like, but personally I just like sliding up. So now we'll play it all together again. Now let's play that with the song. You're playing the whole riff 4 times, but the last time you're only playing the 5th fret and then the 7th fret. You're not going down to the 2nd and then 2nd, 4th on the A string. It is really hot in here. I hate California. Someone help me. So now moving on to the chorus riff, which is played a lot through the entire song. It's just 3 different notes. You're starting on the 5th fret A string again, and then moving to 7th fret D string, and then 7th fret A string. So you're just moving in a triangle. The strum pattern is a little bit weird though. So it's on the 5th fret A string, and then you're moving to the 7th fret D string. You're playing that 7 times, so you're playing 7 8th notes on that, and then you're moving up to the 7th fret A string and going. So 5th fret A string, 7th fret D string, 7th fret A string. So if we put that all together slowly, it sounds like this. Now let's play that with the song. Learned up to the end of the first chorus. So now moving on to the 2nd verse, it's the same notes as the chorus, So it's the 5th fret A string, and then 7th fret D string, and then 7th fret A string. So you're starting on the 5th fret A string and playing that 5 times. Moving down to the 7th fret of the D string. And then moving back up to the 7th fret of the A string and playing that 5 times. So all together, that sounds like this. And from there you play that 4 times, but between the 1st and 2nd and 3rd and 4th, I added a little bit of, not necessarily improv things, but small notes I heard in the background. So between the 1st and 2nd time, I'm going down to the 11th and 12th fret of the A string and playing 12, then 11. And then I play that riff again. And then between the 3rd and 4th time, I come up to the A string, 2, 4, 2, open, and I'm doing hammer-ons and pull-offs, so that sounds like this. So with my improv notes added, it sounds like this. Now let's play that with music. And then from there it goes back to the chorus riff that I showed you earlier. So now we're going to come out of the 2nd chorus. And you're going to be ending on the 7th fret A string. From there, you're just playing that repeatedly. I'm not even kidding, that's all it is. It was some sort of delay effect, but I don't have a delay pedal, so I was just standing there in my cover trying to look all entertaining, when in my head I'm just like... I mean, hey, it's a part of the song, so... So once you're done playing the 7th fret A string into oblivion, you're going back to the same notes of the chorus riff, and you're playing them each once and holding them out, so. And then you repeat that 3 times, and the last time you're playing the 1st and 2nd notes normally, and then you're playing a bunch of 8th notes on the last note, which is the 7th fret A string. So the last time it'll sound like this. So that's 2 measures of 8th notes. Now let's play that with the music coming right out of the 2nd chorus. It's the bridge, you're doing the same notes as the chorus, and you're holding them out again, so. And once you're done there, you move down to the 12th and 11th fret of the A string, and you play a 12, 11, and then you play the triangle again, so 5th fret A string, 7th fret D string, 7th fret A string. I get so tired of saying that, so I'm just going to call it the triangle from now on. So that riff sounds like this. From there, you play the triangle again, except when you get to the 7th fret A string, you're playing the chorus rhythm. So to put that all together, here it is. Now let's play that with music. music. So from there it goes back into the chorus riff, which you play for a really long time, but when that eventually ends, then you're playing the first part of the bridge again. So the triangle and then 12-11, and then you're repeating that 4 times. So and then guess what? You're going back into the chorus riff. So now for the last section of the song, we're finally there, and you already know it. It's the triangle and then 12-11 on the A, but there's going to be bigger gaps between the notes in the triangle. So there's longer pauses, and I'm just going to play that with music. And you just learned the entire song. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. I hate saying that because it sounds so cliche. But hey, go check out my cover if that's not the reason you're here already, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.